Truth bomb, the most successful coaches, speakers, and experts are not necessarily the most talented ones. You probably know someone right now who is not as talented as you, but is making more money than you. And that, my friends, is why we're gonna be covering content marketing today and how you can use it to consistently find more of your ideal clients. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can get notified every time we release new content. I'm Amy Walker, Client Acquisition Specialist. My job is to help you find the simplest path to consistently finding your ideal clients. And I want to share a story of one of my clients of how we used content marketing to help him be able to grow his business. So Brian Halley from Right Think is an amazing brander. He's branded companies like Jelly Belly and Reebok, and just his work is out there. You see it in brands that you interact with on an everyday basis. But when he stepped into owning his own business, he was struggling to find clients. So here he is, great at creating marketing assets, but didn't know how to use that to bring the clients in. Does that sound a little bit familiar? I think a lot of us have a great skill. We're a great speaker, we're a great trainer, we're great at our area of expertise, but we don't necessarily know how to translate that and bring in new clients. So we started getting Brian to create content. We got him speaking in front of groups of entrepreneurs. We created a signature speech for him, and then we started using his social media and content platform to be able to consistently find those clients. His business grew, and if you need branding, you should definitely go look him up. So question for all of you, is your content planned out 30 days in advance? Let me know in the comments below. So coaches, speakers, experts, trainers, here's what I know about you. You have so much content inside of your brain. You are constantly thinking of things to share. You have innovative ideas. You see the world through a lens that other people need to have access to. But what I also know about you is sometimes you're great in the moment and you struggle with consistency. So what I'm going to share with you today is how you can create a content strategy that's going to make it easier for you to be more consistent and more successful at using those ideas and turning them into clients. So first thing I want to talk about is, why is your content marketing important? Why does this matter in your business? Well, content is king right now, and content marketing is not going away anytime soon. And if you look at the big brands, the big names in your industry, all of them are really great with consistent content that is attracting in new audiences. So we're going to share with you today what that process should look like so you can take what the big brands are doing it and you can apply that into your small business. My first tip for you is to build out your content 1 to 3 months in advance. Every time I say that, people are like, oh, that sounds like so much work. But here's what's really the work that keeps you from being successful. It's getting on every day and thinking, oh, I've got to make a video. That means I've got to do my hair, I've got to do my makeup, I've got to get the video equipment set up, I've got to get the lighting right, I've got to think about what I have to say. And the mental load of producing that content is so high it keeps you from doing it. And so you show up inconsistently online, and then somebody else who's more consistent or has a better production team takes over. So if you'll take the time to plan out a month or 2 months or 3 months worth of content in advance, you'll never have that problem, because all you have to do is get set up once and then you create a whole bunch of videos, or you create a tracker and you write out all of your posts. I can plan out about 3 months of content in about an hour to an hour and a half. And that, my friends, is amazing, because then you don't have to worry about the inconsistency. It's just planned, and you just get somebody to pre-schedule or you pre-schedule. So if you're excited to get your content planned ahead, I want you to hit the like button. The second thing I want to show you how to do is take one piece of content and then repurpose it into 3 to 5 different pieces that you can use across multiple platforms. So take, for example, a video. Let's say that you produce a video either for Facebook Live or Instagram TV, or you're doing it for YouTube. Well, now you take that piece of content and you can transcribe it, you can make it into a blog post. You can pull out a quote and you can put the quote on a branded background, and now you have a graphic that you can use. You can also take the bullet points and you can put that into a long form content piece. And then if you really wanted to get fancy, you could even take little snippets from the video and do little teasers. So one piece of content that you do can be reproduced and it can be used in multiple different places. So if you got overwhelmed thinking, oh my gosh, how am I gonna plan, a month's worth of content? You're gonna repurpose. You're gonna create one really good idea and you're gonna splice it up into a lot of different places. My next tip for you is to answer questions that your clients are asking. I am guilty of this. I will wake up and go, oh, I have this really great idea, this thing that's on my mind. I wanna write about this. I want to blog about it. I wanna make a video about it. But here's the challenge. Sometimes I think it's a really great idea. Nobody else really cares. And so if you will spend a little bit of time in your content planning to actually go onto a site like SEMrush and look and see what are people actually searching for, what questions are people asking in my industry, then you can answer those questions and know that your content is going to land with your audience because they're searching for it. And the other great thing about that strategy is it will help new people be attracted to you. My next tip in creating your content is I want you to speak directly to the pain, the problems, and the outcomes that your clients want. Sometimes when we're creating content as speakers and trainers and experts, we create content that is a little bit focused on us. It's our ideas, it's our strategies, it's our story. When in reality, your clients don't really care that much about you. You are not that fascinating. What they really care about is their life, their problems, their business. And so if you can really speak to them in your content's gonna resonate more. When it resonates, guess what else happens? It gets shared, and they share it with other people, and they come and now they wanna check out you on other platforms because you spoke directly to them. So make sure that you're focusing your content the right direction. It's not about you, it's about the client. My last reason why you should all be doing content creation is because it generates leads for your sales team. I love this. If you'll actually use a call to action in every single one of your content pieces, then you're gonna have leads coming in from Facebook, from Instagram, from LinkedIn, from YouTube, from all of the different places, your blog, your podcast, everywhere that you're putting your content out there, it needs to be generating leads. And too often I see coaches, speakers, and experts putting great content out, and there's never a call to action. So you've got all these people that are watching your stuff, you've got the likes, but you know what? Likes do not equal dollars, and I care about you getting clients. So we need to make sure that you're actually using the content to generate leads for your sales team. All right, so let's review. We are going to be using content so that we can increase visibility. We're going to create a content calendar. We're going to repurpose the heck out of your content. We're going to answer the questions that your clients are asking. We are going to focus your content on the client and speak to their pain points. And we're gonna generate leads for your business. I don't know about you, but I think that sounds like a fantastic plan. If you are not sure how well your sales and marketing is performing, like you think you've got some pieces in place, but others maybe aren't as good as you want them to be, I encourage you to go and take our sales and marketing scorecard. It's an assessment that will go through your sales and marketing system. It will give you a rating, and then based on your rating, we will send you a customized improvement plan that will have very detailed information on what you need to do to get your sales and marketing working the way that you want it to. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and we have a private Facebook group called Acquire where you can come, ask questions, join the discussion, and be a part of a community of like-minded entrepreneurs. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great day.